badass upper body can reach, lift, swing, bat, throw, and swim, no problem. And best of all, no injuries. And this workout will help you get there just by doing it consistently. So let's get started. So we'll start standing, holding the magic circle. We're gonna have your feet all the way together with your heels together, your toes apart a little bit so you can really press them together and hold on strong through the lower body. So your two legs are like one leg, okay? And hold this circle in your hands and round forward until the circle lands around the height of your thighs. And let your thighs gently push forward, curl your head in, and bring your hips under you a little bit more so you're really pulling up in the abdominals. And then press into your circle and little pumps. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, come a little higher up, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 4, 5. Exhale. So you're breathing. The pelvis is gently pressing forward. The ribs, as you can see, I'm kind of encouraging to go up into the back. The shoulders are wide and you're breathing deep and pumping. So there's slow breaths with a nice quick pump. So let's take a couple more breaths. And then exhale the air completely. Thighs are gently pressing forward. That's the big tip. And then finish and roll up to standing. And then just hold the circle into your hands right at the height of your chest. And then chin to chest and curl down like you're curling off a wall. And place the circle on the floor and press down. Hold. Hold, hold, and then curl up. You're pressing into the circle and you're going to curl all the way up to standing. And stand all the way up tall, and we'll go again. Chin in. This is just like we do on the mat, where you're articulating the spine. Now, when you press into the circle, stretch from your back, lift through the belly. And then roll up, dropping the tail, and then we stack the vertebra of the spine all the way up. And one more time, curl. And you're going to want to push your bottom back, but you're not going to do that. You're going to keep the hips. See how she's keeping them over her heels. And hold. Use your abdominals. Reach the arms out of the back and then curl up. Continue to reach down as you roll all the way up to standing. Okay, now we're going to go up. We're going to hold the circle into one hand. So let's put it into your right hand. And this is an exercise we do on the wounded chair. So you're going to round forward and you're going to put your right hand across your body in front of your left foot. Reach your back arm high. Push down. Now your head stays in the center. And then round up. All the way to standing and switch hands. Okay, so you're getting a side stretch. And so chin to chest, keep the hips forward. Do your best not to lock the knees. So you're pushing down, lifting up through the back with the arm and hold, and then curl up. Lower the arms. When you come to the top, we'll switch hands. Now we're going to do it with some breathing, okay? Take a deep breath and go over. And when you push into the circle, push the air out of your lungs. Your head stays in the center. And come up, take a breath. So we're not going out to the side with the head. And go over, chin in, curl. The back arm comes and now you push and you exhale. And come up. And we have one more time. Third one's a charm. The rule of 3, I like to call it. And exhale over. We do 3 each time. We get a little more out of it. We understand it a little deeper and come up. And we have the other side and chin in and curl. Keep the heels pressing together. There we go. A little boost of that arm, a little help from your friend here. Press, press. and come all the way up to standing. That's it. Now, holding the circle in two hands, this is like the push down on the chair again. So chin into your chest and curl, press down all the way. Now, this is going to be a pump of the arms, meaning your elbows bend. So go ahead, bend and straighten. 1 and 2 and 3. Come up, let the circle release and go down again. Press and pump the arms. 1, 2, 3, arms straight, and you curl. And you go again. Let's stay with it. And a pump, and a pump, and a pump. Push and roll all the way up to the top. There you go. Bring your hands into your body and just take a little arch back. Pressing your hands in, open your chest, and finish. We're going to switch gears now and pick up your hand weights. So pick up 1 to 3 pound weights, and as you're getting them, I just want to tell you that I teach live classes at pilatesavatar.com. Okay, we're going to go on to the arm weight series now. So we go to your 1 to 3 pound weights, and Lee is going to face the front. So turn around, and you're going to take your feet apart, about as wide as one of those floorboards, hip distance. And she's standing with her hips forward over the front of the heel, the collarbones over the ball of the foot. So there's no back leaning. And when you're holding the weights, that's what you're going to want to do. So let's be mindful of that. Nice and strong through your posture. So take your arms out to the height of your shoulders, right at the height of your shoulders. Unlock your knees and bring your arms in and out, and extend the wrist. And curl in and out. Extend the wrist. And curl and out. Extend the wrists. And then take the arms in and open your elbows to the corners of the room. Not too much beside you. Palms facing in. Curl your hands into your shoulders. And resist and push out. Extend the wrist and come in and go out. See how we're keeping them in front? Out. Extend the wrists and come in and go out. Extend the wrist and come in and in. Bring your arms in, hands in front of your shoulders, and go over into a tabletop position. Look straight at the floor. Your back is nice and straight. Your hands are right up in tight to your shoulders, so your whole back is working here. Now punch your right arm forward, palm down. Your left arm back, palm up. And you're going to reach them apart. And then pull your hands under your shoulders tight and switch. That's it. And hands in and switch. Knees are bent, back is straight. Switch. We call this boxing. In, push, in, push, in, and push in, and then round over your legs. And just drop over. Keep the knees bent. Let the chest rest on your thighs. Let the head relax. Now, as you roll up, curl up and use your abdominals and get your hips under you and stack your vertebra up. Now, the heels come together and right arm up to the ceiling. So you're going to take your right arm high, everything tight through the hips, lift up and take a side bend. Your arm with your head over. Then bend your elbow around your head, get a bigger stretch in your side. And then stretch it all the way up, switch in one motion. Boom, there you have. And in, there you go. Then you fold the arm over your head. This is a side stretch. Reach out and away to center and switch. So we go over, we go bend, we go center, and they switch in close. Boom, like that. They don't drift. Over and bend. Reaching out and up and switch. One more each way. This is about your posture. Make sure you're not leaning back. Keep it going up and switch and bend and come up and finish. And then you separate your feet again And you take that same tabletop position. So the back is nice and straight and the arms are out to the side. So it's in a rounded shape. And then both arms lift up to the sides and hold. So you're using the upper back muscles and slowly they touch. And we go up. This is called the bug. It's similar to the hug. And lift and round. So the arms stay long and they open. The whole thing comes together. The whole thing comes down and you rest over your legs again. This is a lot of work for the spine. Great for your posture. Okay, the whole upper body today. And we curl up, dropping your tail under, stacking your vertebra all the way up to the top, and the heels come together again. And we check your balance. And this is the zip up. So you bring your hands in front of you and you pull the weights right up to your chest and back down. And right up and then down. And try to rise up in balance and lower. And pull it up and back down. And when you're balancing, you're pressing the legs together from the heels to the knees to the inner legs. And then lower the heels and we shave neck. So your hands come up behind the neck and the upper arm is open. Try to be careful that your chest stays and your collarbones stay over the ball of the feet. And we shave one. Come down. Shave two. Now when you reach up, the arms lift the back. It's not just the arms, it's the arms with the back. So upper body means upper body. Learning to reach from our back. And you can take that into all your weightlifting as well. And reach. And one more time and then lower the arms down. We take that open position again. Heels apart, bend the knees, and you go into a flat back. Arms hang down straight with the palms facing front. There you go. Now, lift this a little higher. There you go. The back's getting a little tired, right? And then take a bicep curl by bending your elbows, straightening the elbows, and the arm reaches back. Hold it there, use your upper back, and then bend your wrist so it reaches to the ceiling. And then lower the arms. We don't do many of these, so try not to hunch your back. Bend and straighten. Raise the arms up. Get your shoulders. Wow, I love it. Flux, do you feel that? And then lower the arms. So we really take the arms up when they come up behind you and your shoulder blades come down and together, and lower the arms one more time. Starts with a bicep curl and then reaches. This is great for a strong upper back. And then you bring your arms down and rest over your legs. All right, and just hang. The weight of the weights is stretching you out. And then roll up using your abdominals to lift you. Your pelvis comes between your feet immediately, and the bones, they stack up, stack up, stack up. And then the heels come together again for chest expansion. Arms reach out in front of the body. Everything tight, and the weight is out of the heels. Pull the arms down and back. Chest opens and bring the arms all the way behind your body. Lift your heels. Lower your heels. Reach the arms forward. Okay? Inhale, pull down and back. Lift your heels. Lower your heels. Reach the arms forward. Now we're going to add a head turn. Inhale, pull down, lift the heels, turn your head right and left and center. Lower the heels, reach. Ooh, don't let the weight fall back. In with the air, pull. Shoulders back, chest up. Let's go left side now. Right side, center, exhale. Let's do one more full set, shall we? Inhale, pull, really breathe in. And turn, bigger breath in. Fill up your chest. center. Exhale, reach forward. Oh, inhale and go. Inhale, chest up, tight, tight, tight. And lower the heels and exhale your air and bring the arms down. We don't do many, but we do it precise and full out. Hold the bottoms of your weight. These are called sparklers. And hold on tight. Belly in, hands in front, and quick little circles out. Hold the body still. Okay. And circle out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one always makes me giggle because it knocks you off your balance. And down 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, lift your heels if you can. Hold your balance. And in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And relax. Ooh, your heart rate's getting up. I will take your weights and we're going to come up to the mat and kneel. I'm going to take a couple of kneeling exercises and we'll start with a kneeling mermaid, which is another one adopted from the Wunda chair. One arm up and the circle is going to be placed next to you, but just a little in front. Now what's happening down here? Your hips are pressing forward, so you're using your bottom and the back of your legs, and your arm is by your ear. So lift up and then side bend while you're pressing the circle down and bring it up. Take a breath. And lift and go over, and she's pressing the circle down. Now I'm going to push her forward a little. I said, pull the belly back a little and come all the way up. And we'll do it again. And we lift and you're pressing and you're stretching and you're anchoring and you come all the way up to the top, and we'll change sides. There's a lot happening. The body position is critical. So the thighs are pressing together. Everything's funneling in and up. Up. You can never be tall enough in my book. And lift up and over, and you're pushing on the side, you're stretching on the side. Draw your belly in a little more and bring it up. There's always more we can find, and that's what we do here. Deep breath in and go over. Deeper in, the further you go and go and go, and bring it up. And one more time. Look how easy she makes it look, but you can see her muscles working. It's beautiful. And come on up to the top. And then turn to the side for our push-ups. I'll take your magic circle and you come up onto your hands. You can be on your feet or you can be on your knees, and tight position. So we're going to tighten up the bottom. We're going to pull the belly up. We're going to keep the head up on line and lower down and push up. 1, use the powerhouse. Down and push. Down and push. Down and push. Down and push. Stay there. Bring your right knee in without touching the mat. Hold. And bring it back and switch. Bring it in and hold. And go out. Now lift it up behind you, straight up to the ceiling. Hold. Put it down. Other side, up and hold. And put it down and gently touch down to your knees. And sit back over your heels. Dropping your head down. Stretching your back. Stretching your head. And round all the way up to a kneeling position. Step forward with one foot. Bring your hands behind your neck. Okay, just back up a little bit. Tuck your toe under and back in your back foot. And stand up. And go back down. You might be a little wide. And stand up. And back down. And stand up. And back down. Switch legs. We always have to add a little extra stretch in. I know it's 20-minute upper body, but we'll end in a second. Up you go. And come down. And up. And come down. And then step in all the way. And finish. If you like what you're doing here, I've actually got 5 beginner-friendly workouts you can grab for free. All you need to do is click the link in the description and sign in with your YouTube account, and you'll get instant access.